Hello guys, or you Yasuo mains and Riven mains alike. I think that if you love this channel, then you should subscribe. I'm the Nightwing here, coming at you guys with Insight for Nerds. We had watched the NALCS or LCS or whatever you want to call it by your native tongue. Is that we had some interesting set of games coming out yesterday as the time you guys are watching this video. But this is day 2, week 7 predictions, and JTH has sent me his predictions. I don't know if he did, but I'll guess for him because I know who he's gonna pick in most of his games anyway. So, first match, TL versus Golden Guardians. So TL is undoubtedly locked in first place. The only way for them to actually lose 4th place is that they would have to actually lose, I think, 4 games for them to pretty much be out of first place. But right now, looking at Golden Guardians and TL, CLG, I think, really did botch their game against Golden Guardians with the Rise split push. I think that the bad Baron call toward the very end caused, and whoever told that person to TP in and help Power of Evil as he was literally ending the game kind of sealed their fate. But they did play a relatively competitive game. Definitely did say that they didn't really know how to effectively deal with the Rise split pushing, so that can be something of concern, considering the fact that if they are visibly outspoken about something that they cannot actually deal with, that can be something to kind of use in Team Liquid's favor. But I think that TL is just an incredible team to split. They've been playing really, really well. You look at all the players, even just in their win against Cloud9. Yes, they beat Cloud9. It's okay. I mean, I was kind of, you know, a little bit salty that they won today, but it's okay. Cloud9 are clearly still the second best team in the league. I think that you look at all of the games, both teams have played this split. Cloud9 is clearly the second better team, but it's okay. We'll get him in playoffs. GG boys, we'll see him in playoffs. But TL, I think it's going to have a pretty interesting game against Golden Guardians, considering the fact that the last time they played, it was actually pretty decently close, at least for the early game standard, but I think TL are coming away with the win, and I think JTH told me, oh yeah, he says TL win too. All right, and Flyquest versus Echo Fox. I think yesterday I had said that Flyquest were going to be clutch, so I got that clutch prediction in there. I think that Flyquest are more better at moving as a cohesive unit than Echo Fox are right now. Echo Fox just rolled over and were absolutely atrocious against Optic for day 1. Flyquest looked like they had some sort of a bounce back game after they had just broken their losing streak, and I think that Wild Turtle and JJ had just gotten their 2v2 kill in the bot lane against Piglet and Vulcan. I mean, theoretically, I don't think they should have taken that trade, but it's just something that, you know, it happens. People get solo killed, and that gives a lot of, you know, advantages over, considering the fact that once he got those 2 kills against Piglet and Vulcan, he got 2 turret plates, which gave him exponential amount of gold, giving him Runan's Hurricane, which made him even stronger. And you saw after that, they returned to lane. They weren't even a match room at that point. But I think that every strength that Wild Turtle and JJ have are just going to be even better against Echo Fox, because Echo Fox, even though they're playing Panda, just don't really look that good anymore. I think that they're just as bad as 100 Thieves, and I think Flyquest are going 2-0 this week. They haven't went 2-0 in a while, and I'm really happy for my boy Santorin. As I said in the last video, as what he said on Twitter, he said he was having a rough time family passing and stuff like that, so it's nice to see my boy get a win right now. Your grandpa will be proud of you, Santorin. If you ever watched this video, I know how you feel, man. But good job. Congrats to you guys on Flyquest win today. It was not clean, but, you know, sometimes when you have your bounce back games, they don't have to be clean. It's just your mental needs to restate, and you need to kind of go, okay, this is not clean, but we know what we need to work on. We got our win. Our mindset's right. Let's beat this other team. Let's go 2-0. I'm saying Flyquest. And JTH, he's saying Flyquest too. All right, Optic versus TSM. Optic did look a bit better today. They look like they're steadily improving. I like I said, they're my dark horse for the NALCS. The split, and you look at the way TSM played against 100 Thieves, man, it was not convincing. 100 Thieves is literally solely locked in last place with their ranking. So, I mean, the way they looked against 100 Thieves was really, really bad. So, I do want to say TSM win this, but I'm not going to say they're going to win it convincingly in any fashion. You look at just how Crown played. Crown's been playing pretty well. I think that people's expectations for him were pretty average to mixed. I thought he was going to look good in general. I thought he was going to look fine, but language barrier is something that you have to take into consideration when you have a team where he's at. I still think Dokla played pretty well. They gave him his York pick a lot. Like we said before, he was playing York before it was even like this way, so he's gonna look better on York than the average player that picks him up just because he's meta, given the fact that, well, if he's already playing it when it's bad, when it's good, he's just gonna look better. And I think that he played fine on the York pick. I think he played better on the York pick than a lot of players did, so I'll give him credit there. I think that Meteos played well today. I think that Optic could beat TSM, but right now, screw it. I'm going to take a wild card guess and say that Optic beat TSM. I'm going to say Optic beat TSM. I did not like what I saw at TSM today, and I think Optic are going to beat TSM. JTH says TSM are going to beat Optic. So, yeah, I'm saying Optic win. I think they looked better in the day one performance over TSM. I think that TSM looked, well, oh man, that was bad. That's probably the worst performance I've seen out of Broken Blade all split long, if I'm counting something. Like, him and Acadian do try to get, you know, TSM a lot of advantages, but those don't really mean anything if you're doing that against like better teams. And like, if they did that against TL or Cloud9, the game's just over. Like, if you fall that far behind against like Licorice or Impact, the game's just done. And we'll see how they bounce back, because they know it wasn't clean. You can kind of tell in their faces, you know, how they do their little TSM. They were kind of doing like, TSM, because they're like, we are so boosted garbage. But it's okay. I think Optic are gonna win this one, but I think that JTH is gonna say TSM. So my boys in blue, Cloud9, playing up against this team that's solely locked in last place. So 100 Thieves today. They did have bright spots of, okay, the new guy, what's his name, Soligo, on their academy team. He did look better. He looked good. I watched some of his academy games. He's not even bad. He's actually pretty decent. But I think that playing on the stage the first game, he had a little bit of jitters. Like, he made some very, very uncharacteristic mistakes. Like, he Syndra ulted a LeBlanc clone. He would never do that in academy, but, you know, just being on the stage is a lot different with people watching. The atmosphere is a lot different. I think that someday he got a big advantage, but never exactly pushed it in the way that we know he can play better than that. He literally did that all last year. He would get leads just the way he did last year, play the exact same way, and he would win the game for his team. I don't know what difference right now is making it so much harder for him to do that. Maybe it's just the team cohesion is not there. They're just honestly not a good team right now. I think that there's other issues. Like, they were legitimately winning today. Like, it was one of the few games in the split where they're actually winning, you know? But we'll see how it pans out against my boys, Cloud9. And I think that Cloud9, they want to come out and show today that, yeah, we lost against Team Liquid. Yeah, we made really bad mistakes early game against Team Liquid. Yes, they punished us. Yes, they did play pretty well. But we are better than 100 Thieves. We are the second best team in the league. We can beat them. I think that if you look at it in Cloud9's shoes, they want to come out tomorrow and completely stomp 100 Thieves, given the fact that they want to show, okay, yes, there is Team Liquid, but we can be like right there next to them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, yes, they're the best, but we can be right there. And I think that that's what you want to show as Cloud9, because yes, they did lose to Team Liquid, but they had some moments where, you know, they're still playing their style, and yes, it didn't work out too well against a really good team, but against a team like 100 Thieves, they're not going to punish Cloud9 at all. I think Cloud9 are just going to have a field day with the 100 Thieves, and I'm saying Cloud9 wins, and JTH is saying Cloud9 win as well. And CLG versus Clutch Gaming. JTH says Clutch. I mean, who would have like, you know, guessed that, right? So, CLG versus Clutch. I think today, when they use the subs Moon, and I forgot the other guy's name. I forgot his name. The ADC Academy sub they used. Man, it did not look good. Clutch, they played a really bad game against Flyquest. It was back and forth. Demonte, I thought, looked really well today. He played great, but I still don't think these teams are anything top tier at the moment. Both look very, very lost in what they're trying to do. Lyra and Demonte, I think, are good enough to beat CLG, because I think that Lyra today played great. It's just that bot fed harder than the Red Cross, so it doesn't matter. And you have where he can't really make any early game impact because you kind of can't play through what their comp was trying to do, because their comp was basically like mid and bot can't lose so that they can be shielded and buffed up by their the champions of Karma and Alistar. You have the Rek'Sai going and stuff like that. So Piglet and Damonte could not have lost, and that's kind of what happened. You know, getting ganked early on, giving up a lot of CS early on, losing map pressure. I think that today they'll have a little bit easier of a time, and they've actually shown some, some recency and growth. Like they're not like a terrible team. I mean, the record kind of shows that, but if you look at just a little bit of their gameplay, they're actually not that bad. And I think that that's just a little bit better. I saw better out of Clutch than I saw better out of CLG today. And I think that JTH is going to say Clutch. I'm going to say Clutch too. So yeah, that is my RNA LCS Week 7 Day 2 predictions. I think that, I don't know, the NALCS is, I'm still going to say that the LSE doesn't look that much better, but after today, I don't know what to believe anymore. So I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. Let me know your predictions in the comment section below. I really want Cloud9 to bounce back. I don't want that loss to really affect them. Like, it does suck to lose to the same team twice, but we'll get them in playoffs. That's all that matters. But Svenskeren, I don't want to send any hate his way, but played pretty bad. It's not cool to send hate a player's way, but he did play bad. Don't be like, okay, well, yes, he doesn't deserve a lot of hate, but he did play bad. There is a difference between the two, So, see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. Insight for Nerds signing out. See you guys later. Bye. Have a great night. And watch our For Fun region, as we are the Clown Fiesta region. Just kidding. See you guys later. Bye.